The Next Generation's Enterprise crew is Star Trek's biggest success story. The crew of the USS Enterprise D from Star Trek The Next Generation went on to become one of Starfleet's greatest success stories, in part thanks to Star Trek Picard. Over the course of TNG's 7 seasons, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, and the crew of the USS Enterprise D became just as beloved as the characters from Star Trek, the original series. Captain Picard and his crew saved the galaxy several times over, eventually becoming Starfleet legends. Picking up about 20 years after Star Trek Nemesis, Star Trek Picard checked in with the Enterprise D crew, revealing how impressive their careers had become. While the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Picard focused on Jean-Luc and a new set of friends, Picard Season 3 reunited the TNG crew aboard the rebuilt USS Enterprise D. It's not particularly surprising that Picard became an accomplished Starfleet admiral, but he's not the only member of the Enterprise D crew with a particularly impressive resume. In total, TNG created 2 admirals in Jean-Luc Picard and Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden, as well as 2 captains in William Riker, Jonathan Frakes, and Worf, Michael Dorn, and a Commodore in Geordie LaForge, LeVar Burton. Star Trek TNG created 2 admirals, Jean-Luc Picard and Dr. Beverly Crusher, who were already incredibly accomplished Starfleet officers by the end of Star Trek The Next Generation, but Star Trek Picard revealed more about their impressive careers. Picard had achieved the rank of admiral before he resigned from Starfleet in protest after the Romulan evacuation was called off. Jean-Luc briefly returned to Starfleet after Picard Season 1, before getting pulled into another adventure in Picard Season 2, and then retiring again. Picard soon embarked on another mission, this time to help Beverly Crusher. After reuniting with his Enterprise D crew, Picard and his friends saved the galaxy from a devastating Borg/Changeling attack. In the aftermath of their victory, Picard returned to his retirement, while Dr. Crusher returned to Starfleet. Crusher was reinstated with the rank of Admiral and became head of the Starfleet Medical Branch. Neither Picard nor Crusher would have been able to advance to the position of Admiral without all of their accomplishments on TNG. As the captain and chief medical officer on the Federation flagship, it's no surprise that Picard and Crusher went on to become Starfleet admirals. The careers of the rest of the Enterprise D bridge crew are no less impressive. Commander Will Riker took over command of the USS Titan in Star Trek Nemesis, finally accepting a promotion to captain. When Riker and his wife, Counselor Deanna Troi, Marina Sirtis, lost their son Thad to illness, Riker left active service but remained in reserve. He later returned to Starfleet full-time, maintaining the rank of captain. Worf, too, had become a Starfleet captain by the time of Star Trek Picard Season 3 and was working with Starfleet intelligence. Last but not least, Geordie LaForge had achieved the rank of Commodore by Picard Season 3 and taken on the role of head curator at the Fleet Museum. When Picard approached Geordie in Picard Season 3, the former chief engineer revealed that he had spent the last 20 years rebuilding the Enterprise D. This turned out to be incredible forethought on Geordie's part, as the classic ship proved vital to saving the Federation on Frontier Day. With such an impressive roster, it's no surprise that Star Trek The Next Generation's Enterprise D remains one of Starfleet's most legendary ships.